You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I agree with you. If you get stuck on that CT side and just the CT knows what you're doing, it's really difficult to start getting some momentum in, and if you do that, you can start getting really desperate and maybe going for a B rush, an A rush, which is quite easy to call on these sorts of maps. So yeah, if you have a good strat book, this should be a quite easy map. But if you don't, it's a really hard one. You can't really pick that many fights easily as the T side. So it's going to be up to the IGLs to try to figure something out. Yeah, it's a bit unfair if you want to play a 5v4 in a disadvantage half, so yeah, it should just be a connection problem, hopefully. Yeah, I'm quite excited actually to see what the new roster will bring if the playstyle, because three Swedish and two Belgians, the play style doesn't seem to match there if you look at the normal teams, because the Belgians usually play like the French, a bit more of um, relying on their upper to find a pick and then execute from there, and the Swedes are kind of like the Polish, playing a bit more aggressive. So yeah, they mix and max, so this should be a quite interesting team actually to see their strats and what they're bringing to this match.
Can you say something, Bo?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I already know what the issue is. Um, guys, I'm stupid. I muted myself in OBS and I didn't unmute there either. Um, don't mind it. You were able to hear Bo. Um, and now you're able to hear me, so that's great. While we wait for this match to continue. Okay. Yeah, I tried some new stuff today with the OBS, some new overlays, all that stuff, and you can see that I'm not experienced with it.
Yeah, at least we got it sorted before the match starts.
Smoother.
Maybe they took the time out for us. You never know. Maybe he saw that it didn't work, so he just crashed.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. I checked Discord as well, not sure what's going on, but yeah, we'll just have to wait like everyone here. Sorry people for the delay, we can't do anything about it either. But maybe to like refresh the people who have been here since previous season as well. For previous season, we had some great games. Some games which were not great. Obviously, like if you look at okay, just a second. I was talking, but people are being toxic in Twitch. Yes, sorry, bro. Okay. Yes, what I was saying. So, getting into a season of open and like you can go out of your strengths. But it's difficult to judge how strong these teams in the ESEA Open are. There are teams which are extremely good. There's teams who do not perform on a level you need to be successful in Open. And there's a lot of great teams in there. A lot of level 10 basic teams that get into ESEA Open, but which don't necessarily have the greatest tournament experience, to say it like that. So it's pretty interesting that there's such a big skill gap, and I want to hear from you, Bo, from your experience as well, like how you noticed that.
Yeah, you can really see that some teams are just going into almost pog, just trying to play a loose style, and some people are just, or some teams are actually trying to do a very good strat, and hopefully we can see that from DRGN Games first prison round.
Yes, okay. And for the people watching, we're trying to cast neutral, so if there's people from the other team watching as well, they can also enjoy the game. And here we see first shots being dealt towards Ivy. It's an entire push, but the kills are going one way and the other, so it's a 4-on-4 right now. Just pushing through the smoke. There's the kill. Thunder takes the second on A, but in the meanwhile the cities all have rotated, and it's just one kill after the other following up here. And that is the pistol round for DRGN Gaming.
Yeah, great couple of kills from YTC there, and just jumping through that Ivy smoke and really playing aggressively, which we will hopefully see them play a bit more like that, because that really caught the CT side off guard with that smoke, their own smoke actually, on the Ivy side.
Yes, indeed. And YTS, both, just to say, YTS is Thunder. That's probably easier to say as well. And my game is a bit laggy, but there's back, and first kills coming for DRGN Gaming here on the Ivy area, where the city is pushing in aggressively. But
yeah, and Thunder has his work cut out for him now with Chris. He survives with 25 HP, he should really get some help, but he's gonna drop his smoke, fall back, and they're actually going to push out towards the B site now with Brunty getting killed, and actually a team kill with that nade, and great scout shot by Emski. And we can see the bomb going down on that B side with a 3v3, but it's slightly favored towards the CT side just because of that health advantage that they have.
Yeah, DRGN Gaming, they have the bomb down, they have, well, I was gonna say good, decent position, but now it's a 2-on-3, a 3-on-1, and Axo, he has the AK, but can he do this? The grenade does go down, and I mean, can he do this? Oh, he gets it, he stays alive. Oh no, but he goes down, but is there time?
Yeah, I think it's just about time.
Oh, what a close round. That's gonna be a bummer for DRGN Gaming, and well, a good steal from Fatewalkers, I have to say.
Yeah, that execution looked a bit sloppy actually, with just a one smoke and a flashbang going over, so I don't know if there was some miscommunication with Thunder being on the other side of the map, but like that's unfortunate, and we can see that DRGN Gaming is just going to invest into a couple of pistols and trying to get those AKs out in the next round.
Well, I think that the goal of Thunder here was to lurk and get some information. He got that first kill as well, but I think that just the entry wasn't good enough. They lost a bit too many players going into that B bomb site, which is unfortunate, but It's 1-1, Dragon Gaming. Okay, not a round you want to lose if you're on the T side. But it's definitely not something to worry about right now. As we can see, Dragon Gaming really taking a careful approach at this moment. Not overextending, trying to bait out some utility.
Yeah, as you said, they're just waiting for the CTs to throw out their incendiaries and all the utilities so that they have to reinvest into that and perhaps group up towards that B site, and maybe if they have some luck and hit some great shots, they should be able to get the bomb down, because there's only one player on the B side, and he's dropping his Molotov, and he gets one kill and gets traded out immediately, so they should be able to get the bomb down now. Victor's got that, and in the meanwhile you see Axo getting killed, keep trying to go aggressively, and Smiley also. So this should be a wrap. Great shot by Brinto there, and he might be able to get one great shot. Almost does the full 90. Another one from Thunder, but he gets traded out as well. So great round from Dragon Gaming again, getting the bomb down, getting 3 kills actually. That's really good. So they should be able to buy next round with full utility as well.
Yes, especially getting those 3 kills. I think they eliminated one of the M4s as well. I'm not entirely sure, I didn't really pay much attention to the guns. But yeah, those 3 kills are very important, especially with those pistols on the T side. It's great that you can make them work, and we see Dragon Gaming now coming in with a full buy, 4 AKs, an AWP, and basically all the utility they need, and it looks like this is going to be an A hit. There's so much going on, so many smokes, so many flashes. But do they check this? Oh, Deep Olex, he goes in, but he doesn't check the close angle.
Smiley gets a trade through in the smoke, so it's a 4v4 with the health disadvantage for Dragon Gaming, but they should be able to regroup. They still have some utility and as well the op on Thunder, so if they should be able to get an opening kill with the help of him, and from there they should be able to bounce onto a site.
Dragon Gaming now going back a bit. They tried to go for this early aggression, didn't really work out, and they're going back. Britimo is also down to 17 health, which is not the greatest, but it's definitely still a possible round for anyone. Dragon Gaming is slow on utility though, and now Thunder is getting some damage from Ivy area, and that smoke on Pop is gonna cause some issues, and kills going back and forth. Smiley gets a trade. Now does he find this player? He does, and that's the opening. And Thunder, did he hear the player? Oh, he heard him, but he goes down. Now Smiley.
1-on-1. Smiley trying to get that bomb down. He knows he's in connector, so either he has time to rotate back, which he's actually going CT, and he should have spotted him there, and he did. So he's just gonna hide behind the trains, and this is not the clutch you want to be in for Urtas. This is a really difficult clutch. Smiley has just disappeared, and he actually might get caught off here. I don't think Urtas will know that he's so close, and great round by Smiley there. Great 1v1 as well.
Yes, definitely. Smiley getting that first trade on connector, then finding the player on green train and clutching it out in the end. So definitely great round from Smiley here. And back 2-2-2. And always so weird when I have to say that. But yes, score is tied again, and Dragon Gaming, after losing that second round, which you don't want to lose on your T side, they are back into it. But now Exo is actually going down in main. A trade coming in from Smiley again on Pop, and looks like Deep Olex is gonna pick up that AK instead of the gallery.
Yeah, and as well, Fate is just going to try to find a couple of kills perhaps, and Brinty is gonna catch that B push. Great by him, and we can see Thunder is doing towards outside, but he gets traded out by Deep Olex, and he gets a last kill as well. So great run by Dragon Gaming, losing 2 players and they saved up as well, which is the most important part. So yeah, this should be a full eco again, and then we should get into the first gun round.
Okay. People on Twitch, if you're watching, please keep the chat in English and be well, don't be a cunt because it's not fun for others watching. And we see DRGN Gaming, they go in fast here, but the cities, did they even spot the player rushing past? I don't know. The Pollux, he gets 2, but it's 3 kills and trade for Fate Walkers, and DRGN Gaming, they are on the B side. Fate Walkers is fully on A, and this is such a weird round. Pushes coming in from both sides, and Ultimo, this Molotov is perfect! He takes some damage, but he stays alive, and actually gonna get a kill with that Molotov as well, which is a bit questionable for Fate Walkers. I feel like if they wanted to have a chance to get into that round again, they should not have these stupid happen. Yeah, it's just gonna be Iraftas saving the AK here.
Yeah, that Molotov kill was really important. He was low, so just being able to get that free kill. And Raftas actually goes down the bomb. I don't think he knows that the bomb was planted so close, so that's great for DRGN Gaming, but that round should not have gotten that close. The push towards A main from the CT side was actually quite good, but there should have never been 3 or 4 players there waiting for a push like that, especially when they know that they're against USPs.
Yeah, most certainly. And we do see Fate Walkers coming out with a full buy, but they don't have the best utility situation. But we do see a push coming in here on Pop, and that's 2 kills going to Emask, which is not a great start for DRGN Gaming, and Import's being switched out for AKs here.
And DRGN Gaming is just going towards Pop. Great trade by Deepolix, and he actually gets another one. This is a doable run for DRGN Gaming now in a 2v3 with...
Ooh, Thunder, nice opening. And it's back on a 2v2 here.
Deepolix is gonna get the swing towards connected. He gets cut off by Ivy, so now it's just Thunder with 2v1, and he gets cut off as well. Great couple of kills by Crazy, and they save the double op as well, so we will see that secondary op probably towards that Ivy position.
And this game is very close. This is not the usual type of train game that you see. Usually it's either the city or the T side dominating, and it sounds weird because this is just such a heavy city map. But I have seen plenty of games where if you get rolling on the T side, you can do so much damage, and we're seeing a full push coming in here on Pop. I think Thunder was set up for a flash, but it looks like they're going back up because of that smoke. Just delaying the push a bit.
Yeah, in the best case scenario here, they should be able to get at least one op away from them if they can find the top, isolate it, and just try to overwhelm him with a Tech 9. So they're going out the A site and create a couple of openings. They have a lot of space now and an open connector, and they can't get anything. DRGN only with 1 kill, and now it's just Brune now, 1v4. He gets stinked down, and he's just trying to survive, maybe get 1 more kill. He does a bit of damage, but that's unfortunate. They just get the 1 kill, and I think that was just an M4 as well, so they can reinvest into that.
And it's back tight, 4-4, and this game is close. We're not even halfway yet, but I can already tell that this game is gonna be close until the end. Neither teams are really surprising each other, but at the same time not really choking either. It's just good plays from both sides, sometimes bad plays from both sides at once. But we see DRGN Gaming here now. Not going for a fast push. They did get quite some damage onto Emask, and we actually see a double AWP setup for Fate Walkers here. And
a big aggressive push towards Ivan. He gets both the kill there from Crazy, and that's a great push by the CT side, and they didn't find the bomb. At least that's something good for DRGN Gaming, but this is a really difficult round to come back. They have 1 smoke and 2 flashbangs, and the CT side has so much utility left, and they're actually going to challenge out towards Pop Dog now, and we can see that Smiley is actually getting the bomb as well. So this is going to be a really difficult round, and they might actually go towards the B side now.
Well, looking at the positions right now, B is definitely best option here if you want to play this. But I'm not entirely sure. Like, Miley is okay. Yes, they are going B. Miley is just way behind, but Trend Gaming taking their time, and now Elise Soul is going towards B side, and he gets two, doesn't get a third. Miley gets 2 entries, and does he get this bomb down? Yes, he does, and that's gonna be an important one. Gets taken down, but that bomb plant is very important.
Yeah, it's great that they actually got the bomb down there. I was not really expecting them to be able to getting that, but that's great from them. So they should be able to just take a half buy here and then fully invest into the next round.
Indeed. And I'm not entirely sure if Fate Walkers, if they bought the second AWP themselves or if they picked it up from Tender. But if they are buying this, it's very risky to do in my opinion. Of course, Train is a map you can definitely play 2 AWPs on, that's not the issue, but the issue is, well, economy. If it's a close game and you're gonna be double buying AWPs every time, it's gonna be difficult to maintain a good economy. Meanwhile, we do see a push coming out from DRGN Gaming. That Molotov is getting a lot of damage in though. And the entries are not coming there for DRGN Gaming. The bomb is not going down either. Fate Walkers with a good hold and a Molotov that really denied any access for DRGN Gaming here.
Yeah, that Molotov is just a great Molotov. And also the supportive flashes from the people rotating in from connector really blinded the whole DRGN Gaming team, so they couldn't really do that much in that situation. I think it was Brinto trying to force the bomb down, but he could just get swung on because Thunder was full blind and smoked off towards heaven, so he couldn't really help him there. So good try from DRGN Gaming, but unfortunately there was some great counterplay by the CTs as well. So we can see that DRGN Gaming is just doing a standard setup, checking all the exteriors of the map, just waiting for the CT aggression, but the CTs are playing very calmly right now, just playing 3-2 on the bomb sites and actually bringing off towards the B site with double setup towards the heaven position, and they should be able to get a couple of kills there if DRGN Gaming chooses to go toward that B site. It looks like some smokes are going to be lined up towards that A site by Smiley. And yeah, this looks like an A finish. They have no real map control towards B, so yeah, this should be a fun execute towards that A site. And right smoke by Axo, they're probably towards the connector area or a stop train, but we can see that DRGN Gaming is going straight out towards the A site, and great kill by Helios on the B side, and mid side is bit with another kill, and this push is just falling apart again for DRGN Gaming.
Yeah, DRGN Gaming, they get one of the first kills, but then everything just goes towards Fate Walkers. And it is so difficult if you try to enter from one direction when 3 people are holding that angle. It's a round that I think DRGN Gaming would have definitely wanted to, well, at least get 2 or 3 more kills on, because as we can see, they are forcing into this. Thunder did save up 2000 to buy an AWP in one of the later rounds, and DRGN Gaming, they are rushing through, but these Molotovs are doing so much damage. But Timo finds one through the smoke. That is a pretty good lineup here. DRGN Gaming, 5 people on A, and another kill going towards connector. And oh no, the lineup, and Thunder shoots Britimo, and
now it's all up to Smiley in a 3v1 with 36 HP, and he has the bomb. That's something going for him, but he has no utility. So this is going to be a really difficult clutch. He needs to hit some great shots, but we've seen what he's capable of and he wins his position towards the connector area, and he tries to find a 1v1s. The CTs are actually challenging a bit, but yeah, they cool down now, and Pit is going to get flashed in. Will you see it? No. MSK gets a kill with op, and they should save at least one AK there.
And there's a match pause coming in here. Most likely that will be for Dragon Gaming. And yeah, not the situation you want to be in right now as the T side, 8-4. And not having a lot of money on your side. They could buy into this, but Fatewalkers is having just good holds at this moment. Dragon Gaming, I do feel like that last round, they could maybe have done more. It was also a bit unlucky with the lineup, and Thunder accidentally killing his teammate in that lineup as well. So Fatewalkers, they are in a good spot right now with these 8 rounds. And it's up to Dragon Gaming to give a response here. And we see actually that there's going to be some Mac-10s and a Deagle and a P250 coming out here. So Dragon Gaming, they are forcing into this. Not using all of their money. And yeah, they try to push again fast, but just doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. And not entirely sure where that AWP kill came in.
Yeah, you push lower ramp, but the Dragon Game is going towards A site, and then you get cleaned out actually with the 1 kill. And again, it's down to Berwin of 1v4. He might get 1 kill here towards the CT's player, and that's a great kill, but he can't really do anything more. Challenging an op with a Mac-10 is not something that you really want to do any day of the week, but the CT side has the bomb as well, so this is looking like a really difficult clutch for Burton.
Just pick up the M4 now, and he's hoping to get some fights, and maybe Emask is gonna give it to him. But Britimo doesn't check his side, and gonna be 9-4 here for Fatewalkers. And now the thing is, well, if Dragon Gaming wins the next 2 rounds, 9-6 is a perfectly fine score for the T side. But you don't want to lose this momentum. Which is also important to start into the second half. And we actually see Emask being AFK in the spawn right now. So this could maybe be an opportunity for Dragon Gaming. While we do see Emask, he's back making his way towards A. Deep Olex made his way through main already. He's at the blue train. And that Molotov is a bit strange. It's not really hitting anything. And Eloise gets taken down by Exo. Now Exo goes down, Deep Olex pushing in, and he gets another kill, and now the players in pop, they have to move, but they are kind of stuck with this smoke, and oh no, Deep Olex goes down, and that is not good for Dragon Gaming. And I feel like this was not a good plan to go A in that 4-3-3 situation, but Thunder 1-1, and I thought he was gonna get stuck and Iraftos was gonna spot him out, but Thunder.
He's trying to mind game this one, but as we can see, Earthaf is not moving at all, so I don't think Thunder is ready for this, and he will just get peeked. Oh, he survives!
Oh no!
What a deagle shot for Earthas there.
That is a great shot for Fatewalkers, and that's a bummer for Dragon Gaming. Feels like, yeah, Thunder, he had that. I even heard the AWP shot after he died. I don't know if that's like a ping thing. But yeah, that's lucky. Dragon Gaming got so close to winning that one, which would have been important. And now it's all in for the 5 rounds. And Dragon Gaming, this time they are pushing into B. And Iraftas just cleaning up here, throws down this smoke and gets 2 entries, and Dragon Gaming is not getting any access into this bomb site. And this is not how they wanted this round to go.
Yeah, it felt like a bit of a sloppy execute, just trying to run in with 0 flashbangs and just running through a smoke. That's never a good thing. And it's up to Thunder and EXO to try to clutch this out, but Axo is very low, and Thunder is just trying to find anything that he can get. But Crazy catches off Axo in T-spawn, so it's a 1v5 for Thunder. I might be the first time for him clutching on this stage, so yeah, hopefully he can pull it off, but it's very difficult. The CTs has him all covered, and that's a great shot by Elrius.
And that's gonna be an 11-4 first half. Not a half you want to start with for Dragon Gaming. After winning that pistol round, started good, and the score was close, like it was 4-2 at a certain moment. And then Fate Walkers, well, I thought this was gonna be a very close game the entire first half. But you see here, if you get this momentum on the CT side, how powerful it can be and how difficult it can be for the T side to like make the difference. We saw some opportunities for Dragon Gaming that first half, like some close rounds, but unfortunately they didn't really go the way they wanted to go. And yeah, it's an unlucky first half. Also a good hold from Fate Walkers, and it's gonna be important for Dragon Gaming to win this pistol round now and get that momentum on their side if they want to have a chance in this second half.
Yeah, I agree with you. They really need that first pistol round, and they won the first one. They need this second one as well, and then just start getting that momentum on that CT side. They will need a couple of rounds to just catch up, and then 4 more to, or 5 more, excuse me, to catch to win the map.
Certainly. And I want to sign a petition somewhere where ESEA doesn't clear the scoreboard halfway the game because it's so annoying. You can't really check anything. And we see Fate Walkers, they buy a utility into this round, 2 players, and looks like this is gonna be an A hit. The grenade doing quite some damage though. Smiley getting some shots through the smoke, does some damage. But the bomb is down and it's a 5v5 here, and Smiley almost got one through the smoke there.
Yeah, the damage is favoring Dragon Gaming, but with these USBs they shouldn't really be caring about damage. And great kill by Axo, and Depot was faded, bit getting 1 more kill, and the T's are just cleaning this up right now. It's a 2v3, and no kit is being picked up right now. And great kill by Burton. He's getting swung by 2 sides, so yeah, this is a done round for the T side.
Yeah, and now I just hope that we see the exact same score line like we did in the first half, where Fate Walkers just takes the pistol round and Dragon Gaming makes the comeback, because yeah, we said it, this was a round for Dragon Gaming to take, and an unfortunate one, because now you're down 12-4. You can really not make many mistakes anymore at this moment. It's dangerous, and yeah, they really need to get that momentum, but looks like they're gonna push up on B, get some damage in, but they're not gonna get more than just 1 kill out of that situation. And Thunder, might he get one here? Does some damage, but he goes down, and all left up to Smiley. And yeah, this is gonna be a 13th round for Fate Walkers.
And I think your petition went through, because for me at least the scoreboard is back to usual.
Yep, it is. You are right about that. And
so then we at least have some stats for that, and Dragon Gaming is bringing out the double ops immediately. And Burton's actually going to buy that secondary op, so he's an M4 and no Kevlar actually. That's a kind of a strange buy for me, because without the Kevlar he's going to get aim punched, and with the 2 Mac 10s that are in play, this is going to be a really difficult round for Dragon Gaming to pull off.
well, it's a risky buy, I agree on that, but I think in the situation where they are now with the 13-4 scoreline, you kind of have to go all in now. I don't feel like you can like have a half buy, get them take that 14th round, and then have to eco to get them to 15th round. So I do understand the play. It's risky, but I can appreciate it, to be honest.
Yeah, of course, but Thunder is going to have to prove that this AWP that's being dropped to him is really going to do the damage that an AWP can really do. And Axo with the secondary AWP, oh, great shot by Thunder. They're trading out the Deep Olex.
I see
And they
Dragon
will-
Gaming immediately rotating towards B. That's maybe a bit too soon because nobody's on the B side. Axo, he has this lineup, but Fitbit is behind the box, so he can't really see him. And oh no, the timing switching off from that AWP is not going to be in his favor. And Thunder now has to back out of the connector, and that is a bomb site for Fate Walkers.
Yeah, and this almost has to be saved, even with the 14-30, 13-4 half. It's going to be a really difficult retake, and yeah, Dragon Gaming is just going to back off, so that they have some weapons going into the next round. But actually, Fate Walkers are going to hunt a bit, I think, with them saving the AWP and Emsco going really aggressively, and Thunder missing his op shot, and yeah, I do not see them holding on to the guns. And great kill by Byron, he does not get the second one, so that's unfortunate not being able to save those 2 guns.
Yeah, and that's a tough round now for Dragon Gaming. They went all in, didn't go out in their favor, and now basically after this round they have to win 11 in a row if they still want to have a chance to win this game. Not impossible, but with the momentum for Fate Walkers really going, now it's gonna be a tough one to come back from. Ritimo does get the opening frag, which is important, and Emask gets a kill while being flashed. Axo gets one back now on main, and that's just shots going back and forwards. It's all left up to Smiley Face now. He gets the kill, and
This is doable. Oh, and he, unfortunately, that's a great strafe by Bitbit, I think it was, so that's unfortunate. They might have been able to pull that round off, but we can see that the match is paused, probably a pause for Dragon Gaming, just talking through this, perhaps the last round of the game. But with the buy that's coming in, they should have full util on everyone, so this should be able to be a great first gun round.
now I'm curious to see what Dragon Gaming is gonna do here in this situation. We see Britimo and Axo. Okay, I was gonna say they haven't bought yet, but now it looks like Axo is just gonna go for that secondary AWP now, and Britimo is gonna go for Nymph with full utility. 3 defuse kits, and are we gonna see the comeback of the ESEA Open this far, or is it gonna be Fate Walkers who's just gonna close out this game? That's what we're gonna find out now.
It all depends. If this round is clean, then I might start believing, but if they lose more than 3 people, it's going to be really difficult, because Fate Walkers has the money advantage as well. They can buy into the next round with a full buy with op as well, so this round needs to be clean for Dragon Gaming if they want any chance of continuing the win streak.
Ukraine is just such a difficult map to really get a hold on. The opponent has the momentum, and we actually see that Emask is getting the entries here. The auto director is not switching me, so I'm doing it myself. Axel does get one back now. Deep Alex gets one as well. Does not find the second, does do quite some damage, and this is still doable round for Dragon Gaming, but the bump is going towards B, and now that Molotov is on the connector, they should know that it's B, and Axo getting this player on the A side is going to be great for them. It's a 2v2 situation. They have a defuse kit, but Ritimo needs to find Bitbit here. If he doesn't find him immediately, it's going to be difficult, and that's not a great flash to make the entry. But Axo, he gets that kill. Now it's all left up to Iraftas, and he flashes up high. That flash gets Britimo, but Britimo gets him back, and it's gonna be 5-15 here. Dragon Gaming not out of it yet, but they lost 3 players and an AWP, which is not great economy wise. So Dragon Gaming, they are still holding on, but it's gonna be tough each round over and over and over again, I feel like, because you cannot really build an economy anymore at this point if the T's just are able to buy many rounds. in a row.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's a great 2v2 from DRGN Gaming, and looks like a fast pop push from Smiley, and he actually gets pop dog, which is great, but he only has a flash to hold it with, so that might be a bit tricky for him, but yeah, it should be calm so far, and Axo just getting pressure towards Ivy, and Fate Walkers are just doing a default spread with 2 towards that B side. It looks like the bomb is going towards that B side as well, so they might go towards a B execute, but it's too early to call.
Well, most certainly look like it, but of course with those 2 players on the Ivy position, you can always send the bomb down and pop dog as well. But now that we do see that Illusol making his way towards B side, and this grenade could be wrong timing, doesn't really do any damage. Now Axo, he has to get this first one. Ooh, he pre-fires it, but just the wrong angle. And that's 2 openings for Fate Walkers. There's a trade throw from Smiley, and that's the B-bomb side gone now. And DRGN Gaming. This is not an easy round to get back into. Thunder survives, but goes down now, and it's all left up to Smiley, and this does not look like a doable round anymore.
Without the bomb planted, it might have happened, but unfortunately he misses the shots there, and that's the game for Thunder. No, not Thunder.
Fate Walkers.
Yeah, my brain's gone.
Yes, no problem. And yeah, not really the start of the season that we were hoping for here. It started well with the pistol round on the T side and going up to 4-2, but after that, the momentum just switched over towards Fate Walkers on the CT side. They were able to just deny any possible entry from DRGN Gaming, and yeah, it's just a tough game to get into like that. So not a great start, but definitely something that we can look back into with demo reviews. And yeah, Fate Walkers, well, I don't feel like they necessarily out-aim DRGN Gaming. I just feel like their defense and their Molotovs denying the pushes from DRGN Gaming on the T side were just better in that regard. So we're gonna end the first game of the season with a 5-16 scoreline, unfortunately. And it's not the start that we were looking for, but yeah, it can really go better, and it's only the start of the season. No real need to worry as well, because you don't know how good the other teams are that you're playing against at the start of the season. Like later in the season, you can see like, okay, we played against this team and this team, and where are they now in the standings overall? And sometimes you see that you played against people who made playoffs at the end of the season, who you won against, but you didn't make it, and the other way around. So it's something that you have to take game by game. But that's gonna be it for today. And yeah, unfortunately, not going our way. Thanks to everyone watching, and Bo, thank you as well for casting with me tonight. I hope to see you guys back in the next match, and yeah, let's just hope on a better result then.
Yeah, and yeah, let's hope for that.
Okay, thank you guys, and see you next time.